Hello and welcome back. It's Professor Gray here, and it's time for Unit 4 of our Listening Lab class. Unit 4 is on page 14 of our textbook, and the title is Apologies and Excuses. Are these expressions used for apologies or responses? Well, every day maybe we say, I'm sorry, but sometimes we don't know what to say when somebody apologizes to us. So what is I'm sorry? I'm sorry is, of course, an apology. That's okay. Usually 99% of the time when somebody apologizes, it's not important. It's not a big deal. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I'm sorry. That's an apology. It won't happen again. An apology. I'm sorry. I did something wrong. I won't do that again. I promise. Never again. Apology. Don't worry about it. That's a response. Don't worry about it is like, it's okay. Same thing. No problem. How can I make it up to you? I did something bad. Now I need to make it up to you. I did something bad. I'm at -1. So I need to do something nice to go up 1. So I'm equal again. How can I make it up to you? It's no problem, and that's all right, are both responses. Number 2, number 5, number 7, and number 8 are basically the same thing. Just, 괜찮아요. Don't worry about it. Part 1, people are apologizing. What are they apologizing for? Listen and circle the correct answer. Listen to part 1, file number 17 here. Listen, answer the question, and then come back. Number 1, well, he hit her car. Lots of scratches, lots of dents, dozens and dozens, many, many, many. A dozen is 12, but when we say dozens, it just means many, a lot. A scratch is when you just touch the paint, maybe take the paint off outside. But a dent is when you damage the actual body of the car. Dent is more serious damage. Scratch is just the surface. Number 2, B, he forgot her birthday. Birthday is a special occasion. An occasion is a special day, like birthday, graduation day, wedding day, something like that. Special day, special event, special occasion. Number 3, B, she lost his CD. Needs to make a copy, and he loaned it to her. To loan is when you give, lend, and to borrow is when you take. Same thing. I loan you some money. I loan you my book. You borrow my money. You borrow my book. Okay? Same situation, just different hand. One giving, one taking. Loaning, lending, and borrowing. Number 4, he was late for their date. Freeway and rush hour. Rush hour is when the traffic is all stuck, traffic jam. And freeway is like a gosoktoro. There's no stopping, no intersections, no traffic light, just free to go. That's a freeway. She says, I'll let it go, which means, okay this time. And he says, it won't happen again, just like number 4 up above. It won't happen again, apologizing. I'll let it go is kind of like yellow card, kind of warning. Yellow card this time, next time red card. Number 5, she tripped him. And number 6, B, number 5B, and number 6B, she forgot their date. Number 5, he says he sprained his ankle. Sprain is when you stretch something too much. You don't break it, no break, but pulling too much or stretching too much. Now you need to take some time, let it heal. Okay, you can sprain a finger, an ankle, shoulder, anything. Then it needs time to heal. But it's not as bad as breaking a bone. Listen again, one more time. Listening part 1. Part 2, task 1, listening part 2, page 15. People are apologizing and making excuses. What are their excuses? Listen and check the correct picture. Is it A or B? For each talk, there's 4 talks. For each one, there are 2 pictures. Check the right picture. Go ahead. Number 1 is B. Wow. You were supposed to be here over an hour ago. Over, more than. So he is more than 1 hour late. Over an hour late. Ugh. Notice picture B, this is a freeway. Okay? No intersection, no stop sign, no traffic light, freeway. Picture A is not a freeway. Freeways do not have intersections. There's an accident, but he wasn't in the accident. He was just stuck in traffic. Number 1B. Number 2, A. They're in the emergency room. She was all night in the emergency room. Friend burned her hand. See, it's red, burning. Okay? B, picture B is a cut. Ooh, she cut her finger. Ugh, there's blood. No cut, not in the kitchen. Burn in the emergency room. Notice the man says, no wonder. No wonder means, oh, that's why. Oh, I see. That explains. You look very tired. No wonder you look tired. You were in the hospital all night. That explains why you look tired. Number 3 is A. Where's the party? Where is it? I don't know. Okay. He couldn't find the house, couldn't find the party. He got lost. And number 4 is B. The car broke down. Breakdown, stopped working. Car, computer, cell phone, photocopy machine. Any kind of machine can break down. A breakdown means it stopped working. So she had to call a tow truck. T-O-W. Tow means to pull. A tow truck will pull a car and take it to auto repair shop. So her car is not working. The tow truck came and pulled her car, took her car to the nearest repair shop. Number 4B. All right, listen again. Check task 2. You can check your answers for task 1 and also task 2. Does each listener believe the excuse? Some of them believe and some of them don't believe. Yes or no? Listen again. Number 1, no, she doesn't believe him. Really? She's very skeptical. She doesn't sound like she believes him. No. Number 1, no. Number 2, yes. No wonder you look so tired. No wonder. That explains it. I understand. I see. I believe you. Number 3, no, she doesn't sound like she believes him at all. And number 4 also, you were late last week and you were late 2 weeks ago. Something about a cat in a tree and car trouble. And you're late every week. What's going on? I don't believe you. If you need to listen again to track 18. Listen one more time. If you want, I recommend it. And then let's move on to track 19, listening part 3, page 16. Task 1, people are explaining why they missed certain events. What event did each person miss? What did they miss? Let's listen. Go ahead. Number 1, he missed B, his cousin's wedding. Look at the pictures. Oh, I thought I had the flu or something, but I was really sick. I had food poisoning. It turned out to be food poisoning. Turned out to be means the result. In the end, it was food poisoning. That's a terrible feeling in your stomach. Oof. Number 2, A, she missed her class. She broke her ankle. That's when the bone actually breaks. Not a sprain, not pulling it too much, but just breaking it. She broke her ankle. Now she missed class. Number 3A, he missed his sister's soccer game because one of his coworkers was sick. Coworker, somebody you work with, and they got sick, so he had to go to work, so he missed his sister's soccer game. Number 3A. Number 4 is B, her job interview. She won't get the job now. She couldn't find the place. If you miss your job interview, you won't get hired. Number 5, C, his niece's graduation. Your niece is the daughter of your brother or sister. Okay? If your brother has a baby girl, that's your niece. If your sister has a baby girl, that's your niece. Graduation, of course, is a special ceremony. A special occasion. And number 6, C, missed a birthday party. Why? Well, study. I guess study comes first. Let's listen again and check task 2. Why did the people miss their events? Number 1, task 1 was what event did they miss? Task 2 is why did they miss it? What was the reason? Listen again and check the answers for task 2. Number 1, he missed his cousin's wedding. Cousin, by the way, is when your aunt or uncle has children. Boy, cousin. Girl, cousin. Aunt, uncle, doesn't matter. Cousin, cousin, cousin. Okay? Any aunt or any uncle has children. Those are your cousins. He missed it because he got sick. Food poisoning. Ugh. Number 2, she missed class because she broke her ankle. Actual break, bone break. Very painful, very bad. Okay, a sprain is when you stretch it. A break is when you actually break the bone. Number 3, he had to work. He missed his sister's soccer game because he had to go to work because one of his co-workers called in sick. Number 4, she missed her job interview because she couldn't find the place. F, couldn't find it. Number 5, he missed his niece's graduation. Graduation, special ceremony, okay? Special occasion. And he ran out of gas, meaning run out of means no more. No more gas in the car is not working, right? Your phone runs out of battery, runs out of charge, your phone doesn't work. If you run out of food in your house, there's no more food in your house. To run out of means no more, gone, finished. And number 6, she missed the birthday party because she had to study. D. Number 6 is D. Okay, if you need to listen again, please listen again a third time. Check the answers for both task 1 and task 2. Otherwise, let's move on to page 17. Page 17, track 20, as always, this is listening and speaking practice. You do it on your own, self-study, self-practice. It's a good idea, please do it. And dictation on page 17, listen now, listen twice. To track 21, listen 2 times, write down the missing words for the dictation exercise. Go ahead. Where were you this afternoon? Where is the first word of the sentence, so capital W. Small w, X, wrong. Big W, okay. On our tests, when you do dictation, if the first word of the sentence does not have a capital, it's wrong. Where were you this afternoon? Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Capital I, beginning of the sentence. I-S, capital I, is something wrong. Once again, where were you? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Listen again one more time. All right, good work today. That's all for Unit 4. We're halfway through. Pay attention to my instructions in class. And I will see all of you again here next time. We will do Unit 5. We'll continue on in our book with Unit 5. Remember, each week after you finish, it's a good idea to review. Review the vocabulary and the expressions. The ones I give you in the class notes are very helpful. Review them, but also review your own notes and everything else that you hear in each unit. The review will help you prepare for the listening lab tests. That's all for Unit 4. I'll see you next time. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.